The one thing about me doing a vlog outside is like I can't even see if this thing's focused or too bright, or can you see my ugly mug? But then I find somewhere to set my ass down and give myself a second to think about some things. Like, I go over and over in my head with trying to figure out what I want to do with things like stories or, you know, podcasts or videos, vlogs, everything. And over in my head, I like, well, I could do this to be different, I could do this to be better, I could do... What you have to ask yourself a lot of times, because in my case, in most people's case with a lot of stuff online, you're not doing this for like money. You're not doing this even with a chance of making money. You're doing this because it's something you enjoy to do. And that's something we always have to keep in mind when we do these things. When we make videos or create stories, it's like, if it's not something being done for money, and it's not something doing to get published, which, I mean, if you're trying to get published, you have to like adjust your stuff a lot of times. One of the things I love about not trying to get published anymore is not having to overthink something in one more way, because I already overthink stuff in so many ways, so I don't need to have to overthink stuff into what would a publisher want, or what's the hot thing to do, or this, that, or the other. But I still find myself in the trap of doing that. Like, for example, yesterday I released a Hill vs. Mental card with a toy review, which I don't really do reviews because I don't know as much information, so I don't really like calling them reviews. Not technically, I guess, unboxing videos. I just like talking about stuff, you know? Like I get stuff because I want to get it. I'm interested in it, and I want to talk about it. And I think I've been going over, if you look at the first time we did a Hill vs. Mental card, and me wanting to do different backgrounds, doing all this stuff, and it didn't work. And now with my new setup in the office, I'm still not liking how that stuff's turning out. And I think it's because I keep trying to do stuff the way I see other people do it, and especially other people I see doing it, that I enjoy their videos. And that's not something I should be doing. I should be doing these way that feels comfortable and works for me. And I think I finally figured out which way is comfortable and works with me when it comes to Hill vs. Mental card. Just that, so many other things I have no fucking clue what I'm trying to do. But with Hill vs. Mental card, I just want to have discussions. Discussions of the things I'm buying and collecting, and just that. Like, I've already said I thought about maybe just doing more toy discussion on it and stuff, and I think it's going to get that way. But I think from now on, I'm just going to not try to do a review, not try to shoot it like other people do, like with my hands on the toy or something like that, but just do it with me, basically me, and saying like, oh, this is really cool, I got it, look at this part, this is a really neat part, you know, try to zoom in here and focus and look at, and not trying to make it any more of that. And then I really enjoy matching up music with like some photos I take, so I think that's kind of me discovering how I want to do that series, and I like it. I think it's fun when you discover how you want to do something you've been kind of struggling with for a while. It's like when you write a story and you write that part over and over and over again, and you're like, I don't know how the fuck we do that, it's just awful, I give up, it's awful. And then later when you're working on somewhere else, you're like, I know how to do it now, I know what will work there. That's a fun feeling. It's one of the best feelings of creating stuff, and being a creative person. So I don't know what should I name this video? I don't know.